In lane 6, representing Great Britain, Poppy Jeffrey. In lane 3, representing Great Britain, Holly Rochelle. In lane 5, representing Great Britain, Alice Deering. And in lane 4, representing Great Britain, Ella Dyson. This is the women's 1500 meter freestyles. Here we go. Not only is this the hardest work for our swimmers, the 1500 meters, it's the hardest work for you guys as well. What we want here is at the end of each 50, just a little ripple of applause if you wouldn't. If you want to go bigger than that, we don't mind, but at least a little bit of applause when it comes to the 50 meters. We're going to have a bit of a practice in this first 50 meters. All we want is either a polite applause, or if you can offer them a little bit more, do so. Here you go. That's all right now. That's good. Now you've got to keep that up. That's your endurance race, is their endurance race. At the end of each 50, you guys offer them a little bit of support. 20, an open water swimmer for Great Britain, and Alice Deering here inside the water at the AP race, London International, proving her fitness, if nothing else, and trying to get some water under her belt in terms of practice time as well. Lane 5 is definitely going to take this. Dyson giving a bit of a kick towards the finish as well. Final 50 meters then. Let's see what sort of time we can push Alice Deering onto. 16:19.08. And this is great atmosphere, isn't it?
A great split there from Alice as well. She dropped 2 seconds on that length compared to the previous one. So she's definitely got lots left in the bank, and hopefully she can fit another 32 here.
Keep that going. Final 25. Alice Deering is definitely going to take the race. What sort of time can she muster here onto the scoreboard of the London Aquatic Centre? Dyson through the final 25 metres. She comes. But let's hear it for our race winner. It's going to be Alice Deering. 16:50. Give it up for Ella Dyson as she comes in. See you right now.
Yes, thank you very much, Alan. Congratulations, Alice. I watched your race earlier in the season at British. Seem a little happier here than you are there, obviously progressing as we move through the season.
Yeah, it's been pretty tough. I had an operation in February, so I had 3 weeks out and then 3 weeks to train for British Champs. And I've been back in the water since then, so it's been quite challenging. I've had a really good team behind me though, so that's like a 17-second improvement on Champs, but I'm looking for more, to be quite honest.
I mean, you're so experienced. We've seen you here, we've seen you in open water. You know, you sort of, how important is it for you to be kind to yourself in these moments? You know how good you can be, but it's like you've got to be kind to your body.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to trust that you've done the work and that you've got more to come. And, you know, it's just believing in yourself. And to be honest, I'm not the most confident person with my swims, but it comes, and eventually when it does happen, it's like euphoria. Yeah.
Yes, we love to see it. And I know you're here in open water. What do you prefer?
Honestly, I prefer open water. You know, no diss to pool competitions, but I quite like with open water. You get in, you do one race, and you go home. But here, it's the repetitiveness, warming up, swimming down. It's just, I'm a bit of a lazy girl.
So she'd rather swim 10K. We love it. Look, we got a little something here for you, Alice.
Well, very, very impressive. Obviously, it's hard to come through those hard times of surgery, but you're still getting the job done. Still incremental improvements, and that's what matters, right? So give it up for your 1500 meter freestyle champion, Alice Deering.
Well done, Alice.